Alright, you psycho bitch. It's pointless, you fools! You cannot dampen my positive energy! Sweetheart became happy. Can no longer become sad or angry. You dare raise your fists at me? Fools! You should be groveling on your knees! My beauty and grace is boundless and everlasting. It's a shame that you won't be able to enjoy it for much longer. She became ecstatic. Ow! OMORI did not succumb. Well, this must be what my jam packets are for, if she can do stuff like that. This was child's play. You're all nothing but a bunch of lowly peasants. To the dungeon with you! Game over. Do you want to retry? Well, of course I do. Huh. I see you are still standing. Cockroaches are resilient, I suppose. Sweetheart became manic. How much HP does she have left? Not a lot, but... I don't know if I'm getting another turn. thought I had something that heals all of my friends' heart. But I guess not. Best I can do is 100 to all friends. But she kind of one-shots us anyway, so you know what? Screw it. OMORI did not succumb. Alright, well I guess the only thing to do is just use the powers of friendship, hopefully, before she can take her turn. I've got 10 energy, so let's hope for the best. In the meantime, I guess I'll see if Kel can maybe act before she does. See if I can heal OMORI first. Nope! He got us again.
A few moments later.
No! Is this what they call defeat? I cannot accept this! I will not accept this! You were all nothing but a bunch of lowly peasants!
Victory. Lots of experience. And money. Hero learned enchant.
How could this be? You're all nothing! How dare you defy me? Throw them in the dungeon! Guards! Guards!
It's over, sweetheart. This wedding is cancelled.
No, I cannot accept this. Just leave me alone.
Go. My sweetheart! Oh, my sweetheart. I'm so relieved that I made it in time. You must stop this madness at once. Captain Spaceboy? You idiot! I thought I told you to never show your face in front of me again! Oh, sweetheart. My sweetheart. My sweet jelly-filled donut. Please look into your heart and give me another chance. I should not have kept you waiting all those days.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner.
Marry me, sweetheart. Right here on this very stage. Oh, my. This is all so sudden. How romantic. Sproutmo Mike, I order you to marry us immediately.
Yes, at once, my liege. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
Oh, forget the formalities, Mike. True love cannot wait.
Yes, my princess. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you sweetheart and space husband. You may now kiss the bride. Oh, sweetheart, let us travel the universe together and leave all this behind.
Yes, my husband. I'll go anywhere as long as it is with you.
Let us take leave, my sweetheart. We have been apart for much too long. Come, my ship awaits.
Yes, of course, my dear. But first, there is one last thing I must do.
Sproutmo Mike, hand me the button. At once, my queen.
We won't need all this anymore. I'm ready now, dear. At long last we can be together. Come, my queen, our chariot awaits. So much for a happy ending. I don't think that's gonna end well at all. Yeah, I guess this was a complete waste of time. Your bond with your friends became stronger. Everyone's follow-up moves improved. There's a big hole in the ground up there. We're hurt, but let's see what this is. Anything? No? Okay. Huh. What now? What's the matter, Omori? Is there something wrong? Well, this big hole calls to me. It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? On top of this cliff is a gentleman that we did not talk to in the main playthrough because we couldn't get up here when we were at the Orange Oasis, so let's talk to him now. Mr. Outback has been turned into sand. Uh-oh. Well, as a matter of fact, there's only a very small window of time that you can reach this cliff and speak with Mr. Outback. And because we missed it in the main playthrough, and he has some very important information for us, here is some bonus footage. How'd you do, buckaroo? The name's Mr. Outback, and I was busier than a moth in a mitten traveling the world in my youth. Nowadays, I'm more reserved. I stand on a cliff and give advice to those who are willing to ask. Them folks who have been here long, they know more than they're letting on. We got a third eye, you could say. A sixth sense, if you get my drift. Your three purple-haired friends are full of love and spirit, but you, dark-haired kiddo, your aura's all cattywampus. It's all dark and twisted, and it ain't mellowing down anytime soon. You got a real journey ahead of you. Now that's not to discourage you, boy. Everyone's got their own journey, and I'd be obliged to help y'all on yours. I can answer a handful of questions, so ask away if you so desire. Where am I? Howie, that's a good one. Now where do I start? Well, this place has been around since the beginning of time, I reckon. It looks different to everyone, but this time around it's pretty colorful and cutesy, for the most part. Not to mention pretty dang big. That's a powerful imagination you've got there, kiddo. And that's all she wrote. You want me to tell you more about something else? Where is Basil? Well, your friend ain't here, that's all I can say. But I think you have a way of knowing that answer. When someone looks for the truth, the world will create a set of keys, and those keys, they'll take a different form depending on the person's will. You know what your keys look like, don't you? Just press the button. Yeah, that's our hangman menu.
One more question. How old are you? Don't you know not to ask old folks that? I'd say give or take 33,000 years though. But it's not like that matters all that much at this point. That's all we can ask him. Now y'all better skedaddle. It's a long journey ahead, young whippersnappers. I'm rooting and tooting for you. Wow, I guess there really was a library under the stage. And these plants, these look familiar. A white egret orchid. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams." Well, there was one of these near Mary's grave. My thoughts will follow you into your dreams. Seems very true. Hey. You find a book of interest. One by one, they fell asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach after all, and everyone was exhausted. Somebody was the first to nod off, then the rest. As the sun set over the freeway, someone's head accidentally drops onto somebody's shoulders. The sudden jolt awakes him, but he doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. He feels the soft sun resting on his skin and the slight tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn. He's happy, very, very happy, and he makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he will remember this moment forever. A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. Hovering above it is none other than somebody, holding an open juice box. He looks around at his friends, who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems like less than a second, somebody disappears out the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy, wet tracks all across the carpet. Someone's face turns red and yells for someone, but somebody is already long gone. Somebody hands somebody some wet paper towels. It looks like they're the only adults here, and if they don't clean this up soon, the carpet's going to stain. They'll have to deal with somebody later. These are memories. It was a hot summer day, and all someone could think about was why they couldn't do this tomorrow. The backyard was a mess. Planks of wood were strewn about the area. Paint stains splotched the grass thanks to someone and somebody's work. All day, someone watched somebody lug planks of wood back and forth from his dad's pickup truck. He watched someone hammer his fingers over and over, and made note that over an hour has passed since somebody has climbed down her ladder. I will just be their moral support, someone thought, as he sat sleepily in the shade of his favorite tree. Of course, he knew this wouldn't be the case. Soon his friends will be asking for his help and he won't be able to refuse. The treehouse is for everyone, so it's only fair that everyone puts some work into it. Someone knows this and agrees, but reluctantly. He slides up and wobbles his way to the mess. He knows he should put in his fair share. It just had to be on the hottest day of summer. I saw that over there. Gone. This year, somebody was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to a small window. Every day during class, someone would gaze listlessly through the opening at the shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead. His mind drifted elsewhere, into his own worlds, his own stories, his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same as any other. Someone stared vacantly out the small window as the clouds passed one by one. Suddenly, a hand playfully slaps his back, snapping him out of his reverie. Someone looks away from the opening. Somebody smiles. He motions that class is over, and that it's finally time for lunch. It's pizza day today, and they needed to bolt to the cafeteria before it's all gone. Someone's stomach growls. He looks at the small window one last time. He would have to continue his adventure another day. It's sunset. A strange statue watches over the hidden lake. It might have meant something significant in the past, but time has made its engravings illegible. Either way, it doesn't matter to the company visiting it today. They're only here to use it as a diving board. The brothers take turns jumping off the statue. Someone jumps first, then somebody else, then someone again, then somebody else again. The brothers gleefully urge someone to join them, and after some careful thought, someone warily agrees. Someone shuffles up the statue and looks down at the moving water. He can hear his heart beat. His ears begin to ring. His legs feel as if they would give out at any time. He tries to focus on his breathing. He feels something crawling on his shoulder, and his eyes fly open to meet those of a black spider. In an instant, someone loses all sense and hurls himself into the lake. Water fills his nose. He exerts his limbs, but the water is stronger. He's too weak, too helpless, or that is what he believes. Someone shuts his eyes and waits for the brothers to save him. Everyone is over again today. The special occasion is Saturday morning. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., a group of 6 friends eat a delicious homemade breakfast and watch TV together. It's the most enjoyable part of every week. Someone looks at the clock. 8 a.m. 2 hours left. He will be able to watch with everyone until 10 a.m. when his tutor arrives. Someone grimaces. What he thought would be a rewarding hobby has been nothing more than a nuisance. Instead of watching the shows with the rest of his friends, he'll be the only one to miss out. If only he could watch the last hour with everyone else. If only he didn't have to play the violin. Something opened. I see a shadowy figure in front of a piano. A grand piano. The word OMORI is etched across the center. The wall feels hollow here. Sounds like a job for Aubrey, but I'm by myself. Anything I can do with this piano? I suppose we know where we got our name. Anything down here? Six keys left. Part of this shelf has been cleared out. There is a hole here. Look into the hole. Don't forget, it's in the toy box. This thing gets more and more furious every time I see it. Sunny made it through another night. Some crazy dreams, and now we wake up to the real world again. You have a new message. Hey Sunny, it's Mommy. Are you doing okay? You haven't been answering my calls or responding to my voicemails. If you keep ignoring me, I'll start to get worried again. I hope you're pacing your chores. I don't think even I could finish everything in one day. Did you end up visiting Kel? If not, it's alright. I understand. Just take things at your own pace. By the way, can you check the closet downstairs and see if there's anything you want to keep? We'll probably just throw away whatever you don't want anymore. There's only 2 days left before I come pick you up. Okay, that's it for now. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. Bzzzt. Here's our to-do list. But we don't feel like doing any chores. Hi, Sunny. Top of the morning to you. Hey, Cal. Hey, Sunny. Now you know exactly who this looks like. Person looked like Basil, and now now they're gone. Guess I'm just seeing things.